G'day mates, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I have to talk about an issue that's gonna start affecting so many huge content creators, not just on Fortnite, but we've now found out today that Scissors, one of the OG goats of Fortnite content creation, has been banned off Twitch. We now have Neymar Jr., one of the most famous athletes in the world, banned on Twitch, and we have huge Fortnite content creators like Clix, who are already at 2 out of 3 strikes for copyright, which could see Clix's channel be permanently deleted and banned as well. That's why if you go to Clix's channel right now, there's no VODs, you can't clip anything. It just looks so sketchy, but it's something that I want to let you guys know why it's happening, how you can stop it if you're also a content creator, and how it might affect streams in the future, because this could get really, really bad, not just for Fortnite content creators, but all of us. I also want to talk about the NickEh 30 tournament that just got announced because it's looking so exciting. You heard in my video yesterday how excited I was for a tournament to come out with a massive placement format, and that's exactly what we've got now. And NickEh 30s is solos, so now we can see what a stacked format for solos is going to do. And just like I talked about with the 1% cup, with this format we could really see some new names pop off and get some earnings for the first time. It could be your chance to place the highest you have in a tournament, because this format really favors a different kind of smarter player. All right guys, you know the deal. Just quickly before we jump into it, please chuck a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't. We're less than 3,000 away from 100,000. Thank you so much. Let's just jump into it. So why are so many huge content creators like Clix at risk of being permanently banned off Twitch? Well, if you don't know, DMCA are the laws that govern copyright and how copyrighted material can be used as far as content goes. And the rules on Twitch have always been there that you're not supposed to be listening to copyrighted material, which means songs you don't own the rights to, or just songs that aren't copyrighted that someone owns the rights to. And now I don't need to tell you, if you go to any big Twitch streamer's channel, we all listen to copyrighted music. We've done it for a very long time, even though it's been against the rules. No record label or anyone has really pursued these claims, but now it's started. There's a whole bunch of huge companies like Warner Music, just some of the biggest record labels in the world, who are now making copyrighted claims on accounts like Clix, and he has now gotten 2 strikes out of 3. If he gets one more copyrighted claim on his account, he can be permanently banned. And now I know what a lot of you are thinking, just delete all the VODs, delete all the clips like he has, he'll be fine now, right? Well, maybe not. We now have a tweet by Devin Nash. If you don't know, he's a great content creator when it comes to breaking down the laws around Twitch and the rules, and just he's really good at business models and things like that when it comes to that side of content creation. And he made a tweet saying that even if you've deleted all your clips and deleted all your VODs, they are still stored on a private server for Twitch, and it looks like those copyright claims can still be actioned, which is just ridiculous. I hope this isn't the case, and a lot of us assumed that this wouldn't be the case, but now we have Scissors, who just got banned. He tweeted out saying, "I'm banned," and if you look at it, you go to his account on Twitch, it's no longer there. He's not baiting, he has been banned. While he hasn't said why he's been banned just yet, a lot of us are assuming it's for copyright because there's nothing else he's really done that could have led him to get banned. Maybe it's not for copyright, but I'm pretty sure it is. If you look at the comments, you have other huge content creators making comments like they think it's copyright as well. And this was the one that really scared a lot of us. There's a few people, myself included, who've thought, it's fine, if they claim something on my account, I'll delete the clip and I won't get banned. Apparently not. Not only does deleting the clip that's being claimed still potentially get you banned, deleting all of your clips before they get claimed can still get you banned. So this potentially means someone like Clix, who already has 2 strikes on their account and has gone and deleted all their old content, could potentially still get their 3rd strike, and there's nothing they can do about it. At this point, Twitch has not made a statement, so we have to assume, I have to assume, Twitch is the majority of my livelihood. I am hoping that they come out with something, they make a statement, and they say that that is not going to happen, because I understand that a lot of us creators have kind of just gone against the rules. We knew that copyrighted music wasn't okay, and we played it for the longest time, but since these rules came out, everyone realized, okay, we've got to stop doing that, let's delete all our stuff. And we did basically everything we were recommended to do by Twitch. We deleted all the VODs, deleted all the clips. So if we're still getting punished and there's nothing we can do to go back and get rid of that old content, it's gonna be ridiculous. We could very easily see so many big streamers get banned for this, and also it means that a lot of streamers, when you go to their channels now for Fortnite or anything, you can't check their VODs, because if they leave their VODs available, they can go back and get the material copyrighted. You can't clip something. If you see Clix pull off an awesome skill shot, he does something crazy cool, You can't clip it. There's no way you can clip it because he's turned it off because he doesn't want to get copyright striked. So this is going to start having a massive effect, because if you know, I've already made a few videos on it. Kanata, which is a player who has been banned on Twitch and seems to still be banned on Twitch, the way the terms of service work, he cannot play with anyone else who is streaming if you can hear his audio. That's why whenever Unknown Army and him play in the BFC tournament, they have to mute Kanata's audio to stream, otherwise Unknown can get banned. So this isn't just going to affect your big creators who maybe get banned so you can't watch them. It means they can't play with other creators either. Like, this is going to start getting really scary. All right, now let's focus on a bit of the positive here. We just had the NickEh 30 tournament announced, and it's so insanely exciting because it's the heaviest placement format we've ever seen. And I talked yesterday in my video about how good that's going to be to see whether an opens tournament with a heavy placement format can really make those open tournaments feel so much more exciting and not just a W key fest. Because right now it's a solos tournament and a win is going to be equal to 50 points and eliminations are only 1. So 50 eliminations to equal a win is huge, and you start getting placement points from top 90. So if you're looking to perform well in a solos tournament, you really want to place and you've been struggling in the W key style tournaments, this is your chance. Find a safe drop, really learn your rotations, get to endgame, and you will perform really well. It's also a 2-round tournament where it's going to have top 99 players from the first round are going to go through into the grand finals where you're going to play against NickEh 30. That's why it's only 99 players. Now I have to mention though, this tournament is only on NA East, and I know so many people are going to be upset because you have the 1% Cup that's only NA East and NA West, and now you have the NickEh 30 Cup that's only NA East. So if you're any other major region, you're not getting these tournaments, unfortunately, and because they're in Fortnite, I'm almost positive they are region locked as well. So no, sorry, NickEh 30 on his tweet did say it's not region locked, so you can still play in it, but unfortunately you're gonna have to do it on NA East ping. Either way though, it looks insanely exciting. It has a $10,000 prize pool, so if we can get more and more of these and they can keep happening, again, it's just gonna fill this gap with no tournaments so nicely. If you want to play in this tournament and you want to register, I'll put the link in the description down below. It looks like it doesn't need any division level to play, so you just have to sign up, that's it. All right, now let's talk about a tournament that's already happened, because today's Trio Cash Cup in NA East had some of the most exciting results I've seen in a really long time, and saw so many different teams split up, play together, duos not playing together, but some were. Like, it was crazy. For example, you had Kanata for the first time in a really long time not playing with Bucky and Creo. Instead, he played with Macwood and Vague, and they managed to win the whole tournament. They got 154 points. And now some of you may have heard of Vague, but a lot of you probably haven't. He's a pretty underrated player who is blowing up recently, but he's actually a real life friend with Kanata. So just insane to see Kanata split with two of the best players in the history of NA East, go with Macwood, his new duo, and then pick up a third he's friends with and come first was just ridiculous. You did have a lot of the NRG guys still in LA, which kind of affected things a little bit, or they just gotten home. For example, Clix didn't play, but you did have Zayd and you did have Stretch playing in there as well with Saf. So at the same time, there was some teams still playing together, but the whole tournament was really exciting to see because you had teams like Chap, Who Fishy, and Coop. They split up, but Chap was playing with Who Fishy, his old trio mate, but he wasn't playing with Skittles, his new duo mate. You had Blake and Reverse 2K, one of the best duos right now, not playing together. There was just so many teams that kind of split up and played with different teams, but still performed really well. I also have to talk about Acorn's new signing to 1% because it's just so exciting for esports and Fortnite right now that so many big orgs, old orgs who let go of so many players, have come back and signed a whole bunch of new players like Ghost, like C9, or you have entirely new orgs coming out of nowhere, like you've got the Power roster in OCE, you've now got 1% in NA East signing top tier pros, we had G2 just pick up Leshy. It's just either these orgs have been told something that we haven't about huge tournaments coming, or they've finally seen the value in signing Fortnite pros, because we're seeing more signings than pretty much we've ever seen in the past, except for when World Cup was announced. Other than when World Cup was announced and orgs were trying to sign players to send to World Cup, we haven't seen this many pros getting signed to really top tier teams, which is such a good sign for the longevity of Fortnite and how strong it's looking right now as an esport. All right, guys, that does it for another video. Thank you so much for watching. If you made it this far, please chuck a like on it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. It would mean so much to me. We are less than 3,000 away from 100,000. So just thank you so incredibly much. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one.